We are back in X and Y, but man, does revenge feel ever so sweet. So, just to start things off, this is, of course, a continuation from what happened in the last episode. Our man Yon got captured by Zhu playfully. And of course, she didn't really give a good reason why she did it. She just did it because she's like, oh, I'm a girl and I just didn't like your feelings towards this one thing. And this was absolutely dumb. But he's in the escape room. He's trying to get his way out. And it had a lot of comedic aspects right now to what was happening in the episode, because come to find out, there was a little cheating happening here. As one of the employees he's in the dark room, and one of the employees has night vision goggles and is taking his phone from him. Now, granted, I would not be surprised if having his phone, where they took the phone in the first place, trapped it behind a glass panel, if it's supposed to be like that. And he's like, oh, there's my phone. I need to unlock this glass panel, solve the riddle, get my phone back. So he does that. And then when he does it, they take his phone again. And I'm like, okay, now this isn't become an escape room. This is just straight like stall the dude. Because Zhu was wanting to escape, kind of like trap him in there and be like, she wasn't worried that he was trapped in there, but then later it's like, oh, he's almost solved it. I think I need to go on a business trip. I'll see you guys later. But she, of course, is drinking her tea while she's like, let me finish my tea and then I'll leave. Thankfully, our main man Yon is not that stupid and is able to trick the girl in there after some accidental touching and some tickle sessions. He's able to get out of there through the secret passage that the girls used, to get into the escape rooms and stuff. Kind of like the administration, if you will. And he gets out there earlier than it's supposed to. Well, they were cheating in the first place, so it's only fair, right? And boy, oh man, the revenge was ever so nice. Even I was like, thank you. This is how you do it. So once he captures Zhu, she's over there enjoying her tea. He's like, nah, son. He straight up tackles her and is given a marker to write her face with. But I don't think he realized that it was permanent marker. So it's permanent red marker on her skin that the employees handed to him. And he's just taking pictures of her as he's marking her and everything. And oh man, it's ever so sweet, because she just, trapped him and he's over here using his brain cells to try to get out and everything like that. But then she's over here just having tea like, oh, it's no big deal. Like she didn't do anything wrong. So after that all happened, which like I said, was the comedic aspect of the episode. It was funny. He got out and he's now able to go to work. I mean, the whole reason why he went over there was just to give her some food and she traps him. But he's going to work, and I cannot stress how sus his friend is nowadays. I touched this about, I believe, on the last episode, but to me, this guy seems more and more sus. Like he's finally on screen, and it's been a while since he's been on screen. And our main character's in a good mood, looking at the photos he just took of Zhu, and he's like, haha, I got you back. Oh man, she's texting like, how dare you? And he's like, haha, he's having a good time. Life's good right now. And then his friend comes up and it's like, hey, have you been to X and Y? Oh, I think you need to stay away from the girl. And he's like, oh, but she helped us find the girl that was missing. And he's like, well, I guess that's good that she helped, but I think you need to get a relationship with she. I don't think you need to get a relationship with Zhu, because she's, I don't know about her. I'm like, that's the first thing you talk about, dude? It's like, he comes on screen, the first thing he does is try to manipulate the main character, slyly. It's just kind of like, hey, this is actual mental manipulation. Like he's trying to be like, suggest little things. It's like, dude's having a time. It's like, he even comment, it's like, oh, you're in a good mood. Like, how I don't understand how people can see someone in a good mood and the first thing they do is just try to bring them down. Like, hey, all that good stuff that's happening in your life right now, you should stop it. Don't do it anymore. I can't stress how sus this guy is looking. I straight up in my reaction was saying, I don't think I can make a more sus character other than overtly just coming out and saying, hey, I'm the murderer. Hey, I'm the guy that's behind everything. Hey, you know, it's just like, he's like right there at the line. Like, we liked you in the beginning of the series, but you kind of looking a little weird right now, my guy. But here's the kicker, the final part of the episode that was a big encompassing part of it. Now, the police officer comes and does what he said a few episodes ago, that he was going to bring the parents of She to come see him as thanks for finding their daughter, which I was not expecting. I thought that was kind of like a side comment and something that would done off screen, but it ended up happening. The police officer was doing some manipulation of his own. And thank God our main character is a very shrewd character, because he didn't fall to any of the police traps. First, of course, he brings the parents. So, you know, makes our character in a good mood, sits down with the character, and it's all like complimenting him, saying, hey, you know, you did a good job finding the girl. Hey, you've been awesome. I just got a little favor to ask and stuff. And he's like, okay. So most normal people, you know, you having a good day, you're having the police officer is trying to be your friend. He's trying to be all nice. He's trying to, you know, he's doing some manipulation as well. So your guard is naturally going to be down. But thankfully, our main character is smarter than that and is seeing, he may be playfully, he may be smiling and he may be giving a compliment, but he's really still trying to investigate me. So of course they answer the questions, it's done off screen, and everything apparently is fine, because now the officer tells his partner, which his partner looks like a dumb guy anyway, and his partner's like, oh, see, nothing's wrong. But our detective here is like, man, is everything a coincidence that all this stuff that's happening with Ju and Yan, just everything coincidental? And of course it ends with the fact that he's just afraid that someone might have already died or going to die and they just don't know about it, because that's his hunch right now. He feels that they are okay, they're not lying to him, and everything seems to be aligning correctly, but he has this lingering feeling that something is up. And I'm glad that it actually allowed us to see the police perspective, because having a perspective of Yan and even Ju, we're like, okay, you know, everything is fine, nothing has really happened here, and Yan has no motive, he hasn't done anything wrong, so why are the police still after his case? Like they're questioning him almost on every occurrence that keeps happening. But thankfully, we kind of can understand why this guy's doing that. Like even his partner's like, they're fine, dude, stop it. Yet the main police officer's like, it's just some weird feeling. So of course, now that he said that right before the episode ends, red flag alert, something's gonna happen next episode. And I'm kind of thinking maybe, we haven't heard about that guy that left town that was crazy and even attacked Ju at the coffee shop. We haven't heard from him in a while, so maybe he died and somehow, or we haven't, it's been about an episode or two since we got the barista girl, but I think she's kind of more involved, so I doubt that she's dead right now. Someone I think is going to appear dead in the next episode because he said this, and then it's going to start a whole nother thing that we got to investigate and look into. We shall see, but we got 3 episodes left before this is over. This is episode 13. 16 is the last episode, so if something happens next episode, something's gonna happen to start revealing some things, hopefully pretty soon. Regardless, let me know what you guys think, because it's still captivating. This is still a very good show. I'm enjoying every moment of it. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, but make sure you guys are liking the video and you guys subscribe for more analysis on this anime and several others in the future. We'll definitely be here. Stay tuned, be safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now. Make sure to check out the extra content on our Patreon page, and thanks to our current patrons.
This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.